What's going on, everybody? This is Wicked81 here, coming at you straight with a channel intro. This is a updated 2026 version. I typically make one of these videos every couple of years. Anyways, what this channel is at this point is going to be full video covers of pretty much any metal music that you can think of. I'll take comments, questions, and suggestions in the comments below. However, there is a backlog of music that I'm definitely going to be covering, at least at first. So you're going to see a wide range of anywhere from deathcore, metalcore, anything that falls under the genre metal. This is what this channel is going to be. That's what I want it to be. So, if you have any suggestions, anything that you would prefer to see, let me know. I'm definitely open to suggestions, as I said. So, I want to show everybody that it's not that difficult to learn how to play guitar. I taught myself guitar at the age of 24. I'm going on 30 I'm going on 30 now. So I'm playing guitar in earnest for about 5 years now. And I would say that I'm pretty confident in my abilities, and that's what posting is all about. It's posting your videos online for everybody else. It's for the world to see, and that's what it's all about. So not only will you see videos about covers of songs that I like or suggestions, you'll also see some tips and tricks on how to get started playing guitar, because it's daunting teaching yourself anything, but something like this, it feels very gatekept. It feels like there's a million different rules. You go on TikTok, you go on YouTube, you go on Facebook, there'll be 4, 5, 6 different ways to do the same different thing. And all of them are right and all of them are wrong. So that's really what this I'm hoping to bring to you, is allowing you guys to see that I'm just some weirdo in his office, in his separate office, making videos for you guys. And I hope that if there's anything that you guys can glean, is that you can do it too. So that's where I'm at. So with that being said, this very first video, outside of being an intro, is also going to be a cover. Cheers. One of the very first things that I wanted to mention with my channel is that how I managed to ultimately teach myself how to play guitar is using this game called Rocksmith 2014. Some of you, if you're coming to this channel from anywhere else on YouTube, you probably have already heard of it. Some of you might have not. So what Rocksmith 2014 is, it's kind of like Guitar Hero or Rock Band, in that it's like a rhythm game. There's songs, you can upload your own custom songs to it, and then they'll have the notes on a track for you. But the main difference is that this is for guitar, bass, and all those other ones, and it's, one-to-one. And that's how I started off playing, is that it comes with tone simulation, all the things that you need to get started. There is a mod that you need to get started called RS_ASIO. Now, if you have a audio interface and a guitar and a cable, then that's all you need to get started. You just Google Rocksmith 2014. I believe it's $2 on the Steam store, or $3. That's how much I picked it up for. And you can mod it to your configuration. Ultimately, that's how I learned guitar. I learned the basic chords, learned how to strum, learned all that stuff. Now, again, I want to preface this, but I have been playing guitar off and on since I was a child. First time I picked up a guitar, I was 5 years old. One of those classic stories. My dad has and still has an old acoustic guitar that I used to mess around with, and I was taught Smoke on the Water at that age. And but I did not start playing guitar in earnest until I was 24. And that's using this game and this game alone. And I'm not taking a single lesson. And I'm not claiming to be some virtuoso. I'm no Jimi Hendrix. I'm no Steve Vai. I'm just Wicked81. So, this very first video, this is going to be a cover of Drowning by No Zodiac. So the crowd noise that you hear is like just like in Rock Band or in Guitar Heroes. If you're like on a long combo, you'll hear crowd noise, which ultimately going forward I'll probably turn off for a lot of my cover series. And also a lot of my covers will not be done in Rocksmith. However, I did want to demonstrate for my channel that this is ultimately how I taught myself guitar. So I just picked up the guitar for the first time this morning, got an 88. And again, you know, that score sounds good but it's all superficial. So that is the one thing I learned about this is when I first started and was getting 10% on songs that I thought were like, you know, would be straightforward. It's humbling, but you need to remember that this is a game that goes based off of like very strict definitions of notes, and if you're not playing it verbatim how it's like written in sheet music style, then you're not gonna get a good score. So that's the main problem with just utilizing just this game. The hardest part for me was not getting any feedback from anybody ever. So part of that is also this, is that again, I'm not coming to this channel or coming into this like I'm some sort of expert with guitar or anywhere even close. This is more so documenting my journey, and then also just trying to inspire other people who are maybe a little bit earlier on in the journey of playing guitar than I am. I want to inspire them and get them making videos and making content, making music more so than making content, and just having fun, because that's the easiest part to lose while you're trying to do all this, is losing the fun. No matter what got you into it, if it's you're trying to make new friends, you're trying to impress somebody, or if you just simply want to play an instrument and play loud, you know, just pick it up and play. But more so importantly than that is record yourself. Put yourself in front of this camera, put yourself in front of your own camera, talk to it, play in front of it, sing in front of it. And then you'll be surprised at what you can figure out that you're actually capable of doing. Cheers. Wicked Andy 1.